Dragon's Halloween. Chapter 2. The Costume Party. It was Halloween night, and Dragon was very excited. He had been invited to a Halloween costume party. Dragon tried to think of a scary costume to wear. Dragon could not decide whether to be a witch, a vampire, or a mummy. He thought and scratched his big head. One costume would be very scary, said Dragon, but 3 costumes would be very, very, very scary. So Dragon decided to wear all 3 costumes at the same time. First, Dragon put on a witch's hat and nose. I feel scary already, said Dragon. Next, Dragon put on a vampire's cape and teeth. Dragon could not talk very well, with vampire teeth in his mouth. Said Dragon. Finally, Dragon wrapped himself up just like a mummy. Dragon hoped his costume would not be too scary. Dragon walked through the woods to the big costume party. Suddenly, the wind began to blow. Flash went the lightning. Boom went the thunder, and down came the rain. When Dragon finally got to the party, he was soaking wet, and his costume was ruined. All of the animals began to laugh. Look at Dragon, they cried. Oh, what a silly costume. The animals laughed, and Dragon felt terrible. He walked over to a bench in the corner and sat down next to a big pumpkin. Suddenly, the bench broke and the pumpkin flipped high into the air. Splat! Dragon was very dizzy. He stumbled around the room covered with slimy orange pumpkin goop. When the animals saw Dragon, they screamed in terror. Eek! It's a monster! Cried the duck, who jumped into the pig's arms. Oh dear! Oh dear! Cried the pig, who jumped into the hippo's arms. Help! 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 Cried the hippo, who jumped into the hamster's arms. Finally, Dragon pulled the pumpkin off his head. I am not a monster, said Dragon. I am only Dragon. The animals were very relieved, and soon everyone felt much better. Well, almost everyone.